The human circulatory system, blood vascular system consists of blood, heart and the blood vessels. Blood made up of blood plasma and blood cells, the form elements. Blood plasma consists of water and the solid material that include organic and some inorganic substances. Blood cells are red blood corpuscles, white blood corpuscles and blood platelets. Erythrocytes, leukocytes and thrombocytes. So this topic is over. Now today we start discussing the heart. Heart, it is the important main organ of the circulatory system. Main organ, pumping organ of the circulatory system. The heart, it is arise from the mesoderm germ layer. Arise from mesoderm germ layer. The heart is triangular in shape, conical in shape. Muscular organ, muscular, pumping organ. It is a reddish brown in color, reddish brown in color. The heart is, weight of the heart, average weight of the heart is about 300 gram in male and 250 gram in female. It is about the size of fist. Once fist म्हणजे मुठीच्या आकाराचं फिस्ट ची साईज असतं. This heart is situated in the thoracic cavity, located, well protected, situated in thoracic cavity, well protected by the thoracic cage, the bones of thoracic cage. So roughly if we draw the thoracic cage, in that the heart is situated in between two lungs, in between two lungs. The space is called interpleural space. Interpleural space, or it is called mediastinum. Mediastinum. Interpleural, in between pleura. The lungs are enclosed in the pleural membrane, pleural cavity. The lungs are enclosed in the pleural cavity, pleura membrane. surround the lungs. In between two pleura, the space present, that is interpleural space or mediastinum, enclosing the heart. It is hanging in position. The basal portion is slightly toward the apex. The lower portion is slightly toward the left side. डाव्या बाजूला असतं थोडंसं. Ventricle portion. Four chamber. And it is surrounded by protective covering made up of two layers. Outer layer here and the inner layer. The outer and inner layer protective covering called pericardium. Inner layer or pericardium. So together both the layer दोन्ही मिळून याला पेरिकार्डियम म्हणतो. Which protect the heart, prevent over distension of the heart, so here the heart is enclosed in double layered membrane. This one outer fibrous pericardium and inner serous pericardium. The outer fibrous pericardium, this one, in the magnifier view, we take the section of this part. Outer fibrous, it is made of fibrous connective tissue. Inside that, the serous pericardium, blue color, serous pericardium is divided into two layers, outer layer and inner layer. The outer parietal layer, it is in close contact with fibrous pericardium. The outer parietal layer fibrous pericardium सोबत close contact मध्ये. Inner visceral layer, it is in close contact with the heart wall. Inner visceral layer ही हार्टच्या वॉल सोबत, या दिस वन हार्ट वॉल, made up of three layers, the wall of heart and this one pericardium. Okay, so inner serous layer is divided into outer parietal layer and inner visceral layer, that enclosing a space in between these two layers. The space enclosed, this space is filled with fluid, liquid fluid is there. The pericardial space filled with pericardial fluid containing pericardial fluid. This fluid acts as a shock absorber, absorb shock, protect from the mechanical injury, protect from the mechanical injury, sudden shock. It also keep the heart moist and lubricant, prevent friction of the heart, acting as lubricant. As the heart is continuously pumping, contraction and relaxation, so there may be a friction. To prevent friction, it acts as lubricant material. Acts as lubricant material. The pericardial fluid. It also prevents the over distension of heart. Over expansion, over distension of heart. Then the heart wall, inner layer. The heart wall is also consists of two layers, inner, outer, middle and inner. The outer layer, outer wall, epicardium, middle layer, myocardium, middle, myocardium, and inner layer, endocardium. Epicardium and endocardium both are made up of squamous epithelial tissue. Squamous epithelial tissue. Squamous epithelial. These are protective in function. They are protective in function. So squamous epithelium lies on basement membrane. Myocardium consists of muscles, cardiac muscles, the muscles of heart muscles, cardiac muscle. So contraction and relaxation, pumping action of the heart is due to these cardiac muscles. The muscle that helps in performing pumping action of the heart. The myocardium is thick, epi and endocardium are thin, protective. Serous pericardium मधल्या ज्या visceral आणि parietal layer आहे, these are also made up of squamous epithelial tissue. These are also made up of squamous epithelium. Now we will discuss about the external structure of heart. External structure. The heart is triangular conical in shape. It is broader at the base and narrow toward apex. Toward the base, it is broader and apex narrow. Base because the heart is hanging position. It is hanging with the help of blood vessel. जिकडून हे अटॅच आहे ब्लड वेसलच्या सहाय्याने अटॅच आहे तो बेस आणि जे वरचा फ्री सरफेस आहे तो अपेक्स. सो इट इज अ बेसल पोर्शन and it is apex. The heart is consists of 4 chambers. Upper 2 chambers are called auricle or atrium. Left atrium, right atrium. The upper two chamber atria, lower two chamber are called as ventricle. Left ventricle, right ventricle. The atria separated from ventricle, externally it shows groove, or sulcus. Externally it is demarcated by the presence of groove or sulcus. The sulcus called coronary sulcus, or atrioventricular groove. Atrioventricular, atrium आणि ventricle मध्ये atrioventricular groove. The atria, wall of atria overhang the ventricle partially. If you see, this one atria, this one ventricle, the lower surface of this atria overhang the ventricle. Some partially it is overhang the ventricle and forming the groove. The ventricles are separated by anterior and posterior side, front side and back side both, by the interventricular sulcus or groove. Interventricular sulcus or groove. In this sulci, atrioventricular sulci and interventricular sulci, there lies the coronary blood circulation. There lies the coronary artery and coronary vein. Coronary circulation. So this one, the heart anterior view, means ventral side, and this one the posterior view, dorsal side. म्हणजे हार्टला आपण व्हेंट्रल साईड इकडून जर बघतोय तर असा व्ह्यू, आणि डॉर्सल साईड मागच्या बाजून जर बघतोय तर हा व्ह्यू डॉर्सल, and this one ventral. Arising from the right ventricle, there is a pulmonary trunk. Pulmonary trunk, pulmonary aorta, that branches to form pulmonary artery. So here, this one, pulmonary trunk, pulmonary aorta, branches to form pulmonary artery. This one, left pulmonary artery, right pulmonary artery. Left pulmonary artery, and this is right pulmonary artery. Goes to lungs. Arising from the left ventricle, the main aorta. Main aorta. It then divides into 3 branches. Arising from the left ventricle. This is left ventricle. From this left ventricle, the main aorta arises. Main aorta divides into 3 parts. This one first part called ascending aorta. Ascending runs upward aorta. This second part, the curved portion, systemic arch or aortic arch, and the downward portion. This is running downward here. इकडे मागच्या बाजूने मग तो रन होतो डाउनवर्ड पोर्शन. दिस इज डॉर्सल aorta. Dorsal aorta. So 3 part, 1, 2 and 3 parts. The systemic arch connected with pulmonary trunk. This one systemic arch, this one pulmonary trunk, connected by a remnant of ductus arteriosus. Embryonic ductus arteriosus forming ligamentous arteriosum. It is the remnant of ductus arteriosus of the embryonic condition that connects systemic arch with pulmonary trunk. Just after emerging the aorta, it divides into 3 branches. This one called brachiocephalic, artery. This one left common carotid artery, and this one left subclavian artery. Systemic arch, 3 branches. Then it runs to the posterior region as a dorsal aorta. The atria right and left atrium. Right atrium receives precaval vein, superior vena cava, and postcaval vein, superior vena cava. From the upper part of body, it collects blood. And from the lower region of the body, inferior vena cava collect blood and pour into right atrium. So this one superior vena cava and this one inferior vena cava. So superior vena cava collect blood from the anterior region of the body, impure blood collect and pour here into the right atrium. Inferior vena cava, it collect blood from the lower region of the body, inferior vena cava, opposite to right atrium. At the junction between this atrium and ventricle, there lies a coronary blood circulation the coronary artery and coronary veins arise from this ascending aorta, left coronary artery and right coronary artery. This coronary artery supplies to the ventricle. These blood vessels are present in the atrioventricular sulcus. This one left coronary artery and this right coronary artery. Right coronary artery. It branches and supply blood to the wall of heart. And impure blood is collected with the help of coronary veins. That coronary vein join to form coronary sinus. Coronary sinus opens into the right atrium. The coronary sinus इथे येऊन right atrium मध्ये ओपन होते. Then the left atrium receives pulmonary vein. Left pulmonary veins and these are right pulmonary veins opens here from back side. They opens here. Right pulmonary veins. Carrying pure blood from lungs and pour in left atrium. This one left pulmonary veins. There pulmonary veins opens in left atrium. Left atrium. And here right atrium. Superior and inferior vena cava. Pre-caval vein. Post-caval vein. Opens into right atrium. The aorta emerges and branches to form different blood vessels that goes to the different parts of body. So here we draw the another structure of separate aorta. Aorta after emerging as a ascending aorta. This one aortic arch or systemic arch. And runs to the posterior region or as a dorsal aorta or descending aorta. Runs downward, so descending aorta. Ascending aorta produces aortic body and then right and left coronary artery. Aortic arch branches to form brachiocephalic artery, this is brachiocephalic. Then left common carotid, artery, and the left subclavian artery. Left subclavian. Brachiocephalic divides into two. Brachiocephalic bifurcates into two as a right common carotid, artery, and right subclavian artery. The right carotid to the right side of the head and neck, left carotid to the left side of the head and neck. So it supplies to head and the neck region. Right and left side of the head and neck, right carotid and left carotid. त्यानंतर त्या कॅरोटिड पासून नंतर एक्सटर्नल कॅरोटिड आणि इंटरनल कॅरोटिड तयार होतात. राईट सबक्लॅव्हियन टू द राईट अप्पर लिम्ब, म्हणजे उजव्या हाताला. लेफ्ट सबक्लॅव्हियन टू द लेफ्ट अप्पर लिम्ब, म्हणजे डाव्या हाताला. लेफ्ट सबक्लॅव्हियन टू द लेफ्ट अप्पर लिम्ब, डाव्या हाताला. ब्लड सप्लाय. So these are the branches of systemic arch. Descending aorta runs downward and then supply blood vessel to each and every organ. Artery to each and every organ. So this is about the external structure. This is ventral side from the front, anterior view, and this one is dorsal side. Here the pulmonary aorta branches to form this one, pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery supplying blood to lungs. इथून जे जाणार आहे त्या या साईडने. The external structure.